What's going on, guys? Aero here, and guys, the next issue of CoroCoro just leaked some information this morning, and there's definitely a lot of stuff to talk about in this month's edition. And so before we get started on that, there's actually something that I really want to talk to you guys about real quick. And if you guys have seen my channel for the past few days, then you know that just recently I posted a video called Channel Direct. And now I don't know if you guys have seen this video, but in this video I basically talk about some big updates coming to the channel and just some things in the future of this channel that I want to go through. And in the description of that video I actually left 2 straw polls, which I want a lot of people who watch my content to answer, because I really need to hear what you guys have to say about those 2 questions that I ask you, because that's really important in the future of my channel and where I plan on going. So I'm not going to force you guys to watch the video, because if you're not interested in hearing about my channel updates and stuff like that, I completely understand. But if you guys could please just vote on those 2 straw polls that I have, that would really be appreciated, because I just want to hear from you guys who watch my content, like what you guys want to see. And so far in those straw polls I only have 2 people who actually voted, so it would really be appreciated if you guys could just quickly answer those 2 straw polls, so I can just get an idea of what I should plan on for like the future of this channel. So if you guys still want to see the video, that's great. I'll have a link to the video in the description of this one, so you guys can see that after you're done watching this one. It will also be the outro video of this video at the end, so you guys can click on that too. But yeah, if you guys don't watch the video, that's fine. Just please answer those 2 straw polls, because that will really help me out. And yeah, but without further ado, let's get into this video. So today CoroCoro just leaked some information, and we definitely have a lot of stuff to talk about. We were promised some big things in last month's edition of CoroCoro, including Rockruff's Secret Evolution, and so the Pokemon Company did not disappoint. They did give us Rockruff's Secret Evolution. And so yeah, a lot of people were thinking there's so many things that we were going off of here, and all those leaks were giving us so many things. So look at all those leaks that we got. It was like, leave Rockruff at a different cliff, or Rockruff's gonna evolve depending on the phase of the moon. What does it turn out to be, guys? It looks like it's only gonna evolve depending on if you evolve it at day or at night, and that will give you guys a different form. So that's what it looks like it's going to be. I really like the 2 designs as well, though. If you guys look at the Rockruff's evolution in the day form, that looks like a really cool Pokemon. I really like that design. I feel like that's the sort of actual design that it would be if it didn't have a second form. That's like the sort of default Rockruff sort of design, and I really like it. The Pokemon is called Lugaron. Or no, it's not called Lugaron, it's called Lugarugon, and I'm pretty sure that's like a Japanese name. We'll probably get a different name for Rockruff's evolution when the English trailer actually comes out. So yeah, so that looks like a really cool Pokemon. We also get its second form revealed to us as well, which is going to be like its midnight form, and this is how it's going to look if you guys evolve Rockruff during the night. And so this one definitely looks a lot more, I think, terrifying. It definitely has like that scary werewolf kind of feeling towards it. And so yeah, I really like the 2. I think the day one is definitely going to be the one that I would choose if I have it. But yeah, I like both of these forms. Definitely not as secret as I thought it would be. How a lot of people were saying that leaving Rockruff on a different cliff, or having it evolve with the different phases of the moon. I think those are actually some more creative ideas, rather than just getting an evolution at day or at night. I think that's a little too basic for me. I don't know, because they were really hyping up this Rockruff thing to be like an amazing sort of Pokemon and like a really cool secret towards it. But hey, who knows? Also, before we move on to the next thing, remember like a long time ago, it feels like a long time ago, actually it was only a few months ago, but they talked about how the starters of the Alola region and Rockruff share a secret. And since we just got Rockruff's secret, which is basically it has 2 evolutions, could that mean that the starter Pokemon from Sun and Moon are going to be the first Pokemon ever to have 2 final evolution stages? Wouldn't that just be amazing, guys? I don't know if that's what they mean, because they said they all have a secret. Now it could be like the 3 starters have a different secret, and Rockruff has this secret of 2 forms, and since they both have secrets, they're just mentioning secret. Or it could be they all have the same secret of having 2 forms. But I think that would be really cool if the starter Pokemon have 2 forms. So yeah, I really like that. I really like these 2 Pokemon overall. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of these 2 Pokemon, and let me know which one of the Rockruff evolutions is your favorite. Alright, next thing we need to talk about are 2 more new Ultra Beasts which were shown to us. And so we already know about the first one, UB01, but they left some question marks after it. And you know, the reason they left some question marks is because they still talk about how it's like a secret and they don't want to show it. So that's definitely something interesting. I think a lot of people, I talked about, or I didn't really talk about, but in my last video I mentioned how I think that UB01 looks a lot like Lily, and I think it's definitely true. You know, it kind of resembles that. I think it makes a lot of sense, and especially by looking at these 2 you know, new Ultra Beasts that were shown to us today, they definitely seem to resemble people. Because if you guys look at UB03 at, you know, Beauty, I think that's what it's called, UB03 Beauty, that definitely looks like the Lucitine person that was shown to us from the Aether Foundation in the previous trailer. I don't know why, it just feels like that's sort of what they you know, they're trying to go off of here, that these Ultra Beasts are like, you know, representing people basically. And now, you know, the next one we have is UB02 Expansion, which is Larry the Lobster. No, I'm kidding, it's not Larry the Lobster, but it definitely does resemble Gladion, the new person that, you know, we also saw for Team Skull in the previous trailer. So these 3 Ultra Beasts definitely seem to be resembling people, and I think we can pretty much just take that now as like a fact, like that they're gonna be like people. I think that it's so obvious. Like, I don't know why, you know, maybe we're thinking a little too far, but it definitely looks to me like these 3 are all based off of people right now. So let me know what you guys think of these new Ultra Beasts. They definitely look pretty cool, and I'm definitely liking them. And now the next thing we got is actually we got some information on the next Pokemon anime. So after Pokemon X, Y, and Z is ending, Ash is not over, guys. He is still continuing on his journey, and he is going to the Alola region. So it mentions a little bit about the new upcoming anime. It talks about how, you know, Ash is going to be getting a Z crystal. It talks about how he's actually going to a school, and like how he's going to be you know, his goal is to like graduate. So that's really interesting. I wonder if it's like a different type of like series, you know, how it's mentioning Ash. But the big thing we need to talk about is how Mallow is literally right in the back of Ash, and it really looks like that she might be his actual like companion that, you know, follows with him, you know, around the Alola region. And the reason that this is so significant is it all goes back to that one leak that happened a long time ago, the leak that we all still think is really credible, and it is because it showed Mallow and Ash both together on, you know, the final evolution of Litten. And you know, this leak just gets more and more credible with each and every announcement. You know, we see Mallow in that, you know, in that picture a long time ago, and we were like, it's okay, it's just one of those leaks that comes out. Then we got official Mallow revealed to us, and you know, that, you know, description and her, you know, face and everything was spot on with that concept art. Now we're getting a picture that Ash and Mallow are most likely going to be traveling with each other. So it definitely looks like a lot of things are lining up here. So that leak definitely seems like it's going to be a really cool leak, and I think that it, you know, I don't like Litten's final evolution, but I think that that leak is pretty much like confirmed at this point. There's just so many things that we keep getting from, you know, these, you know, announcements and the CoroCoro leaks that just keep making that leak more and more likely to be true. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of that leak. And finally, the last thing we got is sort of like that hook that leaves us at the end about next month's edition of CoroCoro, which is that the new Pokemon that we got revealed to us last time, Type Null. You know, it talks about how the true potential and the true strengths of this Pokemon are going to be revealed in next month's edition of CoroCoro. So that's what I thought, you know, right away. You know, when I saw Type Null and when I saw Gladion using it, I knew that there's definitely something behind this Pokemon. It can't just be a normal Pokemon that has nothing to do with it. I know it has some sort of secret behind it or some sort of true power, and I can't wait to see how it's going to turn out. You know, I know how a lot of people have their theories on how it looks like Arceus a lot, and it's got so many like different typings, like sort of like the water fin and like the ghost like kind of vibe and stuff all mixed together into this one Pokemon. I can't wait to see how this Pokemon's true strengths turn out when it is revealed to us. But yeah, there you go, guys. That's all the information that we were able to get today from CoroCoro. Definitely a lot of information, and it's still not over yet because we've got some more information coming on Wednesday. So I'm definitely going to be seeing you guys then, talking to you guys about the information that comes out on Wednesday. But yeah, we definitely did get what CoroCoro, you know, gave us. I was actually thinking that we were going to be getting the starter evolutions, because if you looked at the last 2 September CoroCoros, we always got the starter evolutions for the 2 generations. So I was really thinking we might get the starter evolutions. But still, this was really hype. You know, we got some Rockruff's evolutions, we got some new Ultra Beast, and we definitely got some cool new information. So yeah, as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to click that like button because it really does help me out, and definitely leave me your thoughts down below on what you guys think of all the information that we got today. And as always, if you guys are hyped for Pokemon Sun and Moon, hyped for the Nintendo NX, and just hyped for Nintendo content in general, then be sure to click that subscribe button for more Nintendo content and other Nintendo games as well. Thank you so much for watching.